In today's video, we are going to talk about 4 main paths to becoming a millionaire. But before we start, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to click the bell icon to be notified for future videos. Unless you were born into a rich family, building wealth can be very hard depending on the path you choose. Many people look at multimillionaires and desperately want to know, what's their secret? How did they get there? What does it take? A study was done on 233 wealthy individuals and 128 poor individuals over a 3-year period by the author Thomas C. Corley, and he found out that there are 4 predominant paths towards accumulating wealth. Number 1. The saver investor's path. 22% of people became millionaires using the saver investor's path. Not only is it the easiest way to build wealth, but if you start early, it almost always guarantees a lot of money. The saver investors in the study reached their first $1 million around their mid to late 30s and accumulated an average net worth of $3.3 million by their mid 50s. They also had 4 things in common. They typically had a middle-class income. Many reached a 6-figure salary early in their career, and if they didn't, they lived very frugally. They had a low cost of living and preferred to save rather than spend lavishly. They saved 20% or more of their income. They started investing their savings early in life and continued to do so prudently for many years. No matter what their day job was, this group made saving and investing part of their routine. They were constantly thinking about smart ways to grow their wealth. The saver's investor's path isn't for everyone. It requires enormous financial discipline and long-term commitment. Number 2. The entrepreneurship path. This is perhaps the hardest path to building wealth because it requires the pursuit of a dream, such as starting a business, becoming a successful actor, musician, or author. Approximately 28% of the people in the study became millionaires through entrepreneurship, and they accumulated an average net worth of $7.4 million, far more than any of the other groups over a period of about 12 years. All of them told me that pursuing their dreams was one of the most rewarding things they had done in their lives. They loved what they did for a living, and their passion showed up in their bank accounts. Those who want to take this path, however, must be willing to work long hours and able to handle financial stress. The entrepreneurs in the study worked more than 61 hours per week before finally achieving their dreams. Weekends and vacations were almost non-existent. Trying to make ends meet was not easy. At first, getting a paycheck was nearly impossible, one entrepreneur said. It was even harder for those who had families to support. To finance their dreams, some decided to put off buying a home, while others dipped into their retirement savings. If you are risk-averse, this path may not be for you. Number 3. The company climber's path. Climbers are individuals who work for a big company and devote all of their energy into climbing the corporate ladder until they land a senior executive position. This is the second hardest path to becoming a millionaire, and about 31% of the rich people in the study fell into this group. It took them an average of 22 years to accumulate a net worth of $3.4 million or more. In most cases, their wealth came from either stock compensation or a partnership share of profits. To be a climber, you must have strong relationship building skills. Networking and making lasting connections with powerful people in your industry is essential. Like dreamers, however, climbers also have long work hours. The ones I interviewed all arrived at the office early and left late. Many were required to travel frequently and even had to sacrifice a lot of their vacation time. Profitability is a huge factor in determining a climber's success. If their company struggles financially, their time and investment there may not be rewarded to the extent they had expected. Number 4. The specialist path. Roughly 19% of the participants in the study chose this path. Specialists are among the best at what they do in their profession. They are paid a high premium for their knowledge and expertise, which sets them apart from the competition. It took the specialists in the study about 20 years to reach an average net worth of $4 million. Some worked in the medical field, while others worked in law. A handful either worked for large, publicly held corporations, or there were small business owners with high profitable enterprises. Of course, specialists aren't necessarily born with natural intelligence. They must spend many years continuously studying and learning. Formal education, such as advanced degrees, is usually a requirement. This means investing an enormous amount of money and time before seeing any payoff at all. Not everyone has the ability to devote significant hours every day practicing their skill or the financial resources to pursue advanced degrees. So, guys, this concludes the list of about 4 main paths to take if you are looking to become a millionaire. As you can see, the most rewarding path, but also the most risky path, is entrepreneurship. If you want to learn how to start a very profitable online business, click the link below this video to join our accelerated training in digital marketing. Give us a thumbs up and see you in the next video. Until then, keep smiling.